shadows there, we find our fate, chasing dreams through a neon day. With echoes falling, rumors of order, together we rise, together and all through the lands. We will march our way through the land to find our destiny.
Welcome to our little, hideout. Ione, this is Ghost and Oracle.
Little hideout? This is our goddamn headquarters, Glitch.
Nice to meet you, Ione. Glitch has been talking a lot about you.
Thanks. It's impressive here.
Okay, guys, listen up. There's a lot Ione needs to know. It involves Elysium and their project Transcendence.
Elysium!
Elysium has managed to separate the mind from the body. Many people didn't survive.
What? That's inhumane.
I don't know what happens to the bodies, but I think they're kept for further study.
It may sound strange, but unfortunately it is true.
I worked for Elysium as a developer for new NPCs, but when they wanted more realistic NPCs, I asked questions. I discovered the project and tried to stop them. My superiors, of course, denied everything and told me not to poke my nose into matters that were none of my business. Well, I kept going anyway. Then they fired me, so I looked for allies who wanted to continue with me.
And that's when Oracle and I came along.
Things were going pretty well at first, but then they caught me and transferred my consciousness to Uniworld. Until then, we didn't know how far the project had actually progressed. They must have been working on it for a long time.
That's terrible. How long has that been?
They transferred me 2 months ago. I saw others during that time who had the same thing happen to them. Some without memories, some unable to move.
We suspect they're still in the testing phase.
Their goal is to sell eternal life to the rich by transferring their consciousness to Uniworld. Callion and I seem to have been lucky to have survived the transfer.
Of course, the rich always get the shit first.
The newest prisoner was Callion. A few days ago, I opened the portal to Elves Online, where you, Ione, and your group rescued us.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Ione? But I'm really glad we were able to tell you everything now.
Yeah. If it weren't for Callion, I wouldn't believe you. But I believe him. But why don't you go to the police? Or contact the Uniworld admins?
Because Elysium has our bodies. If there's a raid, they'll destroy the evidence. In other words, our bodies. I have no idea if we'll ever be able to return to our bodies, but I don't want to waste the chance.
Okay, fuck. I hadn't even thought of that. And now? What's the plan? How do we proceed?
We haven't been idle. Oracle, show her!
We've been following reports of strange occurrences in another game world of Elysium, Avalorlanda, a fantasy MMO.
A player disappeared there a few weeks ago, Arion. We thought it was unimportant at first because it wasn't you, Glitch.
But now it all makes sense. The incident leads to an NPC, a boss named Valthor.
Valthor is Elysium's favorite guinea pig. They've spent years stuffing him with new AI routines. He's so advanced that people actually talk to him.
Usually you defeat him, he says a dramatic line, and then teleports through a door. You can never truly kill him.
And what happened to this Arion?
Valthor defeated him, and then took him through the door. He announced he had big plans for him.
And no one did anything?
Oh yes. Elysium came up with the lamest excuse in the world. Oops, a bug. Our NPC was too mean. We saved Arion, but the poor newbie got so scared he didn't want to play anymore.
They let the community do the rest. Some nasty comments later and the issue was off the table. But we don't believe a word of it.
That means Arion is like you, trapped.
Exactly, and this door is the key. We need to know what's behind it. And for that we need you. Callion and you, Ione.
Us? Why us? Why don't you go, Glitch?
My avatar practically screams, stolen Elysium technology. They'd recognize me immediately. Your avatar is more discreet. We can protect it from here, and you should be relatively safe for now.
And Ione?
We're a good team. We always have been. I'm in.
Perfect. Your mission? Go to Avalorlanda, play the game, fight your way to Valthor's dungeon. In the meantime, we're developing an analysis program. When you reach Valthor, we'll hand it over to you. You must attach it to this door during the fight and run it.
It will show us if there really is a way into Elysium's secret network behind it.
Okay, sounds like a plan.